Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. In this class, I'm going to teach how to do the updation part of brand. Okay, let me back to our category view. Category view, go to copy the updation part which we did. This is the function we did in our category part. Okay, the same function I'm going to copy. We don't have to write the same thing again. We just copy this one, start this method public sub get category id mean category update this one, and until ends up you have to copy and go to the brand form view here, double click on the form. Here you have to paste the function. This one will be the separate function. Here you have to change the name this time, not a public not a category, brand. Let me check brand id, something like that, brand, right? Here I'm going to create the variable above, not the category. Here dim brand id as object, because I am going to create the variable of input box, so that the data type should be object. Okay, the same thing we did as a category part. Okay, here this time this is not a category id, this is a brand id. As we created above, the same brand id I assigning here. Whatever type on the brand text, input box is a brand id. This one will be passing to the variable brand id here. Here I am going to check the validation part. Brand id, if the input box leave it as a blank, here message display blank not be allowed. Okay, otherwise go to check if it is number or not. So here I wrote category id. Here I am going to write, this is not a category form, not a category form, this is a brand form, so we have to write brand id. It's a false. Here number only allowed. Okay, if some person type text, the message will be displayed number only allowed. Okay, so that here I write false. Okay, it's numeric false. Okay, this function works. Only check this function will be checked if it is number or not. Okay, here all the above validations are correct. Go to the else part and check the SQL conditions. Okay, SQL condition here, this time here not the category. Here I am going to change as a brand id. Here brand id and brand, the select all from brands table. Okay, so let me back to our Postman database, brands table. Here these are the relevant columns available. BRID, so we give the correct name as BRID. What the name of the table? Brands. This is the table. You have to check it, brands, not a brand, brands table. That is the stuff you have to do it. Okay, you have to check both. Okay, here if you the data here you type only brands, you type brands. Here you assign the name as brand only. Brand mean it getting error. Okay, whatever you type the name here, the same name you have to type here as well, then only it will be work. Okay, this one also the same thing we have to do. Okay, so the other stuff is the same thing like category one here. After that it's checking here, I am establish the SQL connection. After that cmd command will check both SQL query as well as a connection. After that data reader, here read the each and every rows. After that if the record is available, dr read is true mean if the record is, if you're passing id, you type some id on the input box, the same id taking here and check if the id is available. It's reading each and every table rows, the id is available, it's become true, and it displays the records into your brand add tables. Here this table, this form is display your records. Okay, let's see here brand view here. So here what I'm going to do is here, it is not a cat id, here throwing as a brand id at, so brand add, the relevant record is available, it's throw the same records, it's passing to the table which is a brand add. Okay, brand add this table. Okay, this object I'm going to calling as here and here, here, here and here. Okay, here I'm going to change the text. Here I'm going to change the text box names which you're going to display your records. This one for brand ID, so you have to copy the name brand ID here, go back to your category form, brand form, view form. Here you have to place it. The relevant records are passing to your this brand text box, brand ID text box. The brand name will be passing to brand text box here, and description will be passing to description text box. The same thing we did as a category. Okay, so let's go to the brand. This text box name will be category brand name. You just copy this one and place into here. The same thing in description also. So go here, select on this text box, description text box, copy the name here or here, and go to the brand view table, brand view form, double click. Here you have to paste the name of the text box name like this. Okay, the simple stuff you have to do. Okay, now let's check the things. Okay, here button enable false, button enable false mean, button 1 enable false mean here when we update the records, the add button will be button 1, name as called as button 1, that time to false. Okay, when we edit the records, that time we can't add the records, that time add button will be false. So that I wrote the same thing like a category in brand. Okay, false. And brand add dot show mean the particular show will be show this form. Okay, when you click the button. Okay, let's see the task, how it's work. Just login. So login successfully. Click on the brand table. This is the records. All the records are displayed on the data grid view brands. So let's click update. The message box will be not loaded, so let me check it what happened. Okay. I haven't called this function to my this button. Okay, when you click this button, the function will be work. I haven't called this function, that is a error. Okay, if you're calling this function, then only it's work. Okay, so let's change it. Okay, now if you click update, the function successfully work. Okay, once you write the function, you must put on your button event. Okay, then only it will work. Okay, don't forget it. Okay, so let's enter the ID, brand ID over here, 001. Click OK. Here What is the problem? 1 mean there's a problem. Okay, let's here what is the problem mean. Let me close the program. Here the auto number generated will be work, that's why the problem will be happening. The same thing here, what I am going to do is here double click on the brand table here, this one here loaded. Here when the brand table, when the brand form is loaded, get brand ID. Brand ID means the auto number generated also loaded, get loaded. So our record is not passing to their properly, so that we have to write what here is, if button 1 dot enable equal true, mean so button 1 mean this one allow you to add the record, this one allow you to edit the record. If this button enable, only the get the auto number generated will be work. If it is disabled, it doesn't work. Okay, so then we will allow to edit the records. So let's, and if we have to put this method in within the if block. Now if the add button is enable, the get generated auto number generated will be work. If it is disable, mean then will be edit function will be work. So let's start the program and see. That's why that there will be the problem. Here if you click update, now if you type the number here and click OK, now here it's display correctly, the number will be displayed correctly. Okay, here now let me check again. Okay, so I have to write the cancel button also, so that we have to cancel the part. Okay, so let's close the one. Here double click on the cancel button. Here me dot close, the current form also close. If you write this function, our brand form also closed, get closed. Now let's check it. If you write another number, I want to update another record, here it display correctly. Okay, now this time here you can see add button will be false. Okay, enable, we will allow to edit the records. I haven't wrote the query for the edit records. In my next tutorial I will show you how to edit the records for the brand table. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy my tutorials. If you like my channel, please subscribe me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.